What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome to episode 1300 of Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday, I got the 4,000-pound question wrong, which was very unfortunate because I still had the 50-50 left, and it was a question that I'm pretty sure I got right before, and I was like, oh yeah, I know the correct answer to this, and I think I got confused in my own mind because I picked the wrong answer, and yeah, I won 1,000 pounds for the third time this week. 1,000 pounds was converted to $1,000, and that brought my overall total to $85,222,842. So yeah, this is the 1,300th episode of the series, which is crazy. Like, this is the first 100th episode in the teens. Like, the first 1,100 episode, if that makes any sense. Like, I cannot believe that we've made it to this point. It is crazy. But, yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to have two games of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I'm going to have one game each on the two British versions that I've played on the Game Boy Advance in the series. So, game one is going to be the first British Game Boy Advance version, which is the version that I played from episodes 1001 to episode 1160, and I played that version from February 5th of 2024 to September 13th of 2024, so 160 episodes. Episode 1001 to 1160 is when I played this version, and I won the £1,000,000 4 times in total, 3 times in 1 month in August, which was like crazy. That was like the best month of the series. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing this version first, and the reason why is because this is the first edition, and the second edition is the version that I'm going to be playing in the second game. This is the version that I've been playing for the last 3 weeks, and this version, I mean, I've been playing it significantly less than the first version, so I know it doesn't really make sense to play my stronger version first, but, I mean, I'm doing it in order of release. The first version is the first edition, and the second game I'm going to be playing is the second edition. So that's the way I'd like to do it, and that's the way I'm going to do it. Again, I'm playing the version that I know a lot less second, which I don't usually like to do, but that's the way I'm going to do it today because I want to play the first edition first and the second edition second. That's what I like to do. So, yeah, there is potential of me winning £2,000,000. However, it's going to be next to impossible because, I mean, there is a chance I could answer all 15 questions correctly in game one in the first edition of the British Game Boy Advance version of Millionaire, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do that in the second game because I just haven't played the second edition enough. I've only been playing it for, well, I've had, I guess, 14 games now. So, yeah, there's no way I'm going to do it, but I mean, it is there technically to win £2,000,000. Again, it's not going to happen, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I haven't played the first edition of the British Game Boy Advance game for, since episode 1160, I'm pretty sure. So it's been a while, but, I'm going to be pretty rusty. But at one point, I was very, very good at this version. I won the £1,000,000 2 episodes in a row, episode 1149 and episode 1150. So it's going to be fun, and I'm ready to get started. Alright, so for the first game, I'm going to be returning to the first edition of the British Game Boy Advance game. So hopefully I'm not going to be too rusty. But anyways, here is the first question of episode 1300 for 100 pounds. In which code are dots and dashes used to represent characters? Morse code. Okay, for 200 pounds, which parts of a bee are used to describe something as wonderful or admirable? Knees. The bee's knees. 200 pounds. Here we go for 300. Which of these dances is also a hot spicy dipping sauce? Salsa. All right. Going for 300 pounds, or going for 500 pounds, which Latin phrase means proportional. Pro rata. All right, that's 500 pounds. Here we go now for 1,000, the first guaranteed level. If you ordered calzone in a restaurant, what would you be eating? Pizza. There we go. That's 1,000 pounds. That's guaranteed. Very nice. It's a good start. We are 10 away from the million, still have all 3 lifelines. Now, I would like to make it past the 32,000 pound level in game 1 because I don't think there's much chance I'm going to get there in game 2. There's a very small chance, but I think it's unlikely. So I'll try to get there in this game, but I don't know. We'll see. Here we go for 2,000 pounds. Which of these is an island in the Bristol Channel? Lundy. The way I remember this one, I think it's the only one that's not Isle of something. So Lundy is my final answer. Perfect. Alright, 6 out of 6. So far, so good. Let's take a look at the 4,000 pound question. O'Hare National Airport serves in which city? That is going to be Chicago. D. Final answer. Alright. Good. That is 4,000 pounds. 7 out of 7. I really don't want to mess this up. Solve all 3 lifelines. Let's take a look at question 8 for 8,000 pounds. Alright. What color is a full UK photocard driving license? That's C, pink. Final answer. That's one this is one that I for sure remember. All right. We are 8 for 8. Knock on wood. Since I want to get past the 32,000 pound level, and I'm 2 questions away from that, I will phone a friend or audience on this one and the next one, then use the other lifeline on the other one, and not risk having the 50-50 mess me up. Here we go for 16,000 pounds. Which artist coined the expression famous for 15 minutes? I really, really, really want to say Andy Warhol. I am actually going to go against what I just said in 50-50. Andy Warhol, final answer. Yeah, I didn't have to... I could have... Something was telling me Pablo Picasso, and I was just scared. I was really scared there, but that's okay. We still got it right. 6 away now. Still have the audience and the phone a friend. We are now going for 32,000 pounds. This is the level I want to get past. Here we go. 32,000 pound question. What was the name of the Duke of Wellington's favorite horse? I absolutely am not going to risk this. I'm scared that the phone a friend isn't going to know, actually. I'm gonna ask the audience. Is that risky? Yes, I think it is. I mean, it doesn't matter. It'll be risky either way. All right. I think that's a strong enough percentage. 41%. I'm gonna trust that. Copenhagen. Actually, that's kind of the one I was thinking, to be honest. Copenhagen, final answer. Perfect. Thank you, audience. There we go. Guaranteed 32,000. Very nice. Still have the phone a friend. Okay, not bad. 5 away. This is exactly what I wanted to get to. Very nice. 5 away from the million. Let's see how far we can go. I don't know. Question 11 now for 64,000 pounds. Oh gosh, on a heraldic shield, what is an animal described as couchant doing? Oh man, I really want to take a guess because I do remember this. I don't think it's lying down. I don't think it's looking behind. I don't know. I'm going to phone a friend. I have a hard time remembering this. I think it's either A or C. Hopefully the phone a friend's going to know this. Please phone a friend. Please know this. Wait, it actually is lying down? That's one of those questions where my mind is just playing tricks on me. Okay, I didn't think that was the right answer. Alright, not bad. Okay, 64,000, so we're only 4 away now. To be quite honest, I might actually just take a... I don't know, I'm guaranteed 32. I might just take a shot at this next one. We'll have to see. No more lifelines. 4 away. Let's see what it is. 125,000 pound question. Which was the only Grand Slam singles championship never won by Ivan Lendl? Okay, you know what? Actually, I think I remember this. Australian Open, US Open, French Open, Wimbledon. I'm pretty sure it's Wimbledon. I think this is one that I do remember. And I'm going to go for it. I will say D. Final answer. Yes! Yes! All right. 125,000 pounds. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going well. We are 3 away. Still no lifelines, but that's okay. Let's move on. Question 13 for 250,000 pounds. Oh, man. Which large island is separated from Malaysia by the Strait of Malacca? Oh my gosh. I have a guess, I really do. But is it a strong enough guess to go for it? Actually, I think my guess is wrong. Oh man. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm gonna say Sri Lanka. A final answer. Oh my gosh, did I really just do that? Oh, it is Sumatra. That was my original guess. When I said I have a guess, my original guess was Sumatra, and then I was looking at Sri Lanka, and I'm like, no, it's got to be Sri Lanka. Dang it. Oh, man. I had 125,000. Oh, that sucks. I got greedy. I was thinking Sumatra when I first saw it, and I'm like, no, I think it's Sri Lanka. Dang it all. That sucks. Oh, well. Oh, man, that's disappointing, losing 93,000 pounds. But you know what? We're about to have another game on a different version. This is the second edition of the game that I just played. It's technically a sequel. However, I don't know this game nearly as well because I've been playing it for less than 3 weeks. But I'll try my best. Here's the first question for 100 pounds. Which of these would a film actor like to receive? An Oscar. Okay, going for 200 pounds. By what alternative name is Manchester International Airport sometimes known? Ringway. Okay, going for 300 pounds. Cosa Nostra is the term sometimes used for the U.S. branch of which government? Mafia. Okay, that is 300 pounds. Here comes question 4 for 500. By what name is sodium carbonate most commonly known? Washing soda. All right, 500 pounds. Here it comes for 1,000, the first guaranteed level. Which of these was an alliance formed after the collapse of the Soviet Union? Probably the CIA, but let me 50-50 just to be CIS. There we go. That's 1,000 pounds, and that is guaranteed. Okay. So, you're 10 away from the million, still have 2 lifelines. Let's keep this going. Here's question 6 for 2,000 pounds. Oh, man, this is pretty easy. In painting, which of these is not a secondary color? I consider this to be a fairly simple question. I've not seen it before, but green is not secondary. It's a mixture of blue and yellow. Orange is a mixture of yellow and red, and purple is a mixture of blue and red. So the correct answer is B, red. Final answer. And if I find out it's wrong, I'm going to be so angry. Okay. All right. That's awesome. 2,000 pounds. Again, I thought that kind of question would be like a 100 or 200 pound question, but nope. Okay, here we go for 4,000 pounds. Still 2 lifelines. How is James the Seventh of Scotland known in England? Well, for some reason I want to say C. I don't know why that sounds right to me, Lord Protector, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna phone a friend right now. James the Second. Okay, I'll try to remember that. James the Second. Final answer. Thank you, phone a friend. Okay, that is 4,000 pounds. So the audience. All right. Let's move on to question 8 for 8,000. Which of the following features heavily on BBC Radio 7? Pop music, news, sport, comedy. This would be a complete flat-out guess. I'm going to just ask the audience. Come on, guys. Help me out, please. That is not a huge majority, but I guess it's strong enough. I will say comedy. Final answer. Perfect. Thank you, audience. You know, it's funny. At this point in game 1, I had no lifelines used. I still had all 3 of my lifelines left after winning 8,000 pounds. And after winning 8,000 pounds in this version, all my lifelines are gone. It just shows how little I know this game. Okay, we're going for 16,000 pounds. We still have. Why was I gonna say we don't have all the lifelines? We have no lifelines. Which award did the England cricketer Alex Stewart receive in the 2003 birthday honors list? I have no clue. And I'm not going to go for it. Nope. I am not going to go for it. That is 8,000 in game 2. All right. So, you know, I don't know. Could have been better. Could have been worse, I guess. Actually, to be quite honest, I'm more happy with how game 2 went because at least I didn't actually lose any money. I won quite a bit less, but so. All right, so 32,000 pounds in game 1 and 8,000 pounds in game 2 is a grand total of 40,000 pounds. That is converted to $40,000, and that brings my overall total to $85,262,842. So, guys, that is it for episode 1300. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all back here on Monday. Hope you all have an amazing weekend. Thanks, guys, for watching. Peace out.